Let me continue with Marida.
Don't expect anything less than the number one rated Caribbean show. Caribbean vibration. Caribbean vibration. Caribbean vibration. Caribbean vibration.
You're watching Caribbean Vibrations, and I'm lucky enough to be here with Narida and Marida, the two, I would say the twins. No, you're not twins, but you're twins, who made it to the top 50 of Masterchef Canada. So, I mean, that's a great accomplishment. But first and foremost, you guys are from where? What's your background from?
We're Trinidadian. We grew up in Trinidad, and then we moved to Sudbury.
Okay, so I got to stop you there. What was it like growing up in Sudbury?
Growing up in Sudbury was amazing. Minus the cold, the people were really friendly and welcoming. Luckily, we had a good group of friends and family, so it was amazing. I have nothing bad to say. Sudbury could warm up a little bit, but overall, it's been amazing.
Okay, so being amazing, we're going to talk about Masterchef Canada. What made you guys decide to apply in the first place?
Well, one of our girlfriends sent us the link via text, and she said, you girls have to try this out. We talk about food all the time. We sit there and talk about our dreams, and she's like, you got to try this out at least. And she sent us the link, and we just applied online, and things went from there.
Okay, so I know you probably know to make pilau, but what's your favorite non-Caribbean dish to make?
Non-Caribbean dish. I love Italian food, so I like making pastas. I actually tried making my own pastas, so it beats the dried stuff in the grocery store. I also love Greek food, so I like meat and potatoes and salad. I'm one of those girls, I like a little bit of everything on my plate. And yeah, basically whatever we love to eat, we cook it.
Okay. What about you?
I am a pasta fanatic. I would look for any excuse to eat pasta, so I would have to say making any type of Italian dish, and I love experimenting with baking because it's not something that I'm good at, so it's something that I'm always trying to work at getting better at.
Now, no one knows who's won MasterChef yet. We don't know. But how do you think your background has helped you guys in the competition?
You know, I think right now, the fact that we're bringing a little bit of culture, and that's what Canada is about. It really is about, there's the American dream. I think there is something like the Canadian dream where people from all around the world come here and really try to pursue something that they love, and we get the opportunity to do it. So I think the advantage is a little bit of Trinidadian culture and what our love and passion that we put into our food, and of course a little bit of spice. Absolutely, I agree. I mean, I couldn't have said it better than her. Also, I think we get to work with different ingredients that a lot of, people aren't used to seeing. We grew up with amazing fresh ingredients and fruits, and hopefully, both of us will get a chance to do it on the show.
Twin sisters Marida and Narida hope their traditional Trinidadian dishes can snag them not one, but 2 white aprons.
To do MasterChef Canada with my twin sister really is a dream come true for us.
We're one step closer to not just my dream, but our dream, to one day open a family restaurant.
Get cooking, only 5 minutes. So what are you making for us?
Trinidad beach food, a red snapper and a shadow benny chutney.
Typical Trinidadian breakfast. It's roasted eggplant and roasted heirloom tomatoes.
Should I use my hand?
Of course, take a little bit of everything.
And the roti?
It's like a big party in your mouth. I hope you enjoy it.
Avocado, eggplant. I don't like that.
Shadow Benny. Boom. Marida. I was blown away by that. My answer is yes. Congratulations.
Narida, this dish, it's just like dip in bread.
It was just too simple. It's a no.
It's okay. It's okay. It's bittersweet. She's an amazing cook. She's going to represent for both of us.
Okay, so we're talking about MasterChef Canada. First episode happened. What happened?
So it was a bittersweet episode, and we both showed two Trinidadian dishes.
Classic dishes. I did a classic Trinidadian breakfast. I made bacon choka, tomato choka, which is roasted tomatoes and eggplant with some scotch bonnets, of course, fresh garlic, onion, and I made fresh roti all in an hour. I did paratha roti too. I didn't even do the plain stuff. I know. I didn't get an apron. They you know what they called it? Bread and dip.
Wow. Well, I mean, if you look at the judges, they don't look like they've been to the West Indies in a long time. And what did you make?
I made a take on bacon shock. So I did fried bake with red snapper. I made a tamarind sauce. I made a cucumber scotch bonnet sauce and a shadow beni chutney with, you know, cabbage slaw with a garlic aioli.
All in an hour?
I know.
Maybe I needed 5 different sauces too, and I would have gotten.
Hey, you had to have the beach experience. I don't know if you've been to Maracas, but when you
Wait a second. Is she saying if I've been to Maracas? I was just at Maracas in November.
Perfect. So you know what it's like when you go there and you get your bacon shock and you've got 10 different condiments. So I had to pick my 4 favorite condiments that I like to put on there, and I gave that to the judges. I figured, you know, hey, that was one of my favorite things to eat. Anybody's gonna love that. So I told him it was a party in his mouth, and he agreed.
And I think they like your accents too. That helps. But it was bittersweet. So we're gonna cheer for you.
3 amazing dishes, but only one can take the honor of winning the first Mystery Box Challenge.
The winner of this challenge, the cook that right now is the cook to beat in this competition, is Marida.
I am here to win this. The other Hope cooks better watch out.
Now, after the show, even though you can't really talk about after the show, right? What are some of your long-term plans that you guys think you want to do?
Long term, definitely would be to open a fine dining restaurant and fine dining Caribbean cuisine, because I really haven't been to a fine dining restaurant that serves Caribbean fusion cuisine, and that's what we're all about. We like to take traditional Caribbean cuisine and refine it and make it a little bit more elegant and healthy and delicious, and a place where you can go to and have a nice overall Caribbean experience.
Yeah, I think, basically go somewhere and feel like you're on the islands, like you're on vacation. You don't have to go on vacation to experience, Caribbean food and Caribbean culture. Why not do it in your own city if you can?
I like that. Now, people want to follow you on Twitter or they have a website. Hit them with all the contact information.
Well, on Twitter, at Marida Mo, and we also share a Twitter account at TwiceDSpice, and we're also on Instagram.
Yeah, my Twitter and Instagram is Narida12, and it's Narida 12, and hers is Twice the Spice on Instagram. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you have it right here from the twins, Narida and Marida. Thank you so much for your time. Good luck on MasterChef, and you're watching Caribbean Vibrations.